On the previous episode of Oxenfree.
That house is huge. That lady really knew how to live.
It's like a connected response thing.
We have until dawn, and so are you.
Oh, I see an Adler letter. Let's pick it up.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
Let's read it. To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befool the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Yeah, this is a lot of big words. I would never write like this. It's unnecessary. Garbage, I guess. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures. But please remember the name Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Okay, so that's one of the letters. All right. Look at cave. Let's take a look. Oops. There we go.
Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Okay, so we know we can't go that way. Let me take a look at the map one more time. Okay, so we can go to Discovery Cliffs. Now, I recall that there was some sort of opening where we could go through the shelter, and I think that's the Epiphany Field. So it doesn't look like we can go there from the Adler Estate. I can give it a try, but I don't recall seeing a bridge that would take us there. So let's just give it a shot anyways. Because if not, that means we have to go all the way back. And we're back at the Adler Estate. Okay. So, let's see where we can go from here. Yes, we can go to Epiphany Field. This was a good direction to take. Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Someone's drowning! It's Ren.
Alex, okay. Are you back to normal?
Look, I'm sorry, but I think Ren might be in trouble.
Why?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
Ooh, so she can get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, like, actually in trouble, right?
Not really, I think it's just an effect of the possession or something. Like, look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you on a beach with a battleship.
No, we should go back. See if he's doing all right. I'd feel better knowing that he's not hurt or anything.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
So what should we do? Should we check on Ren or should we go back? Let me take a look at this. Ooh, he's no longer on the Adler Estate. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly take a look and see if he is indeed drowning. Because if that were me, I would go back. Just saying. You never know. Can't play with these kind of games. And I don't want to make the decision where I'd leave my best friend to die, you know? So I'm not quite sure where I would find him. It kind of looked like he was at that place where we first had that teleportation issue at the cave where everybody was drowning. But maybe that's not where he is. I don't know, someplace with water. So I'm going to check out the Adler Estate, then I'm going to check out the beach. looks like, ooh, an Adler letter.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
Okay, so it says there's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine where I grew up. My memory of it is I think part of the reason why I said yes when the army recruited me out of college despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made, after the daughter of Kenaloa crewman Francis Selter asked. I don't know why, a marker maybe, for the hope I once had to help people. It's a lot of words, a big mouthful, if I could say so myself. All right, let's keep running. Let us hope that we see Ren somewhere and that he is not hurt. Almost there. Okay, so there's the bomb shelter. Ah, there he is. So maybe Jonas was right. I should trust my brother. There's no option to talk to them, so I think we should just keep going. And this looks like an anomaly, so I'm gonna take out my radio. And I believe that every time the letters are red, that means that there is an anomaly. Here we go. There we go.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century.
Ooh.
The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country.
That is so creepy. Maybe it is being haunted by ghosts. Well, I figured it as much. I didn't think that it was really caused by aliens, although it was very alien-like. Okay, so we need to go open the bomb shelter, which is at the bridge stand, and we need to head to the Wee Woods once more. And I have a feeling that on our way over there, maybe someone is just going to have another, episode of being possessed.
You know what time it is?
4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Usually, I'm asleep at 11 with my hand half dunked in the chip bowl.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work?
It better.
Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Yeah, well, you know who else was confident? Hitler. And look how he ended up. Dead. With syphilis.
I hope someone would double check
true.
that. Well, look at the weird chair. Look at the pieces of
I
furniture
think
that
this,
was here. That was not here, but it's
getting
here.
pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah,
another
it's
one.
not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
I wonder if there's an Adler letter up there. Let's see if we can get up there. Nope, can't. Nope, cannot. No can do.
Now the station's
right.
up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
I hope so too. I think we've been here before. This is where we tried to turn on the power. Whoops. And rescue Ren. So... I think it should be up here. Right. I wonder if it's up all the way up here, though.
Now the station's up at the top of
Oh
the
my
hill.
gosh.
I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update. Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep. What do you know?
Yep, I am also... hope that.
I wonder if I'm not supposed to go this way. Alright, well let's see if there's another way around. I bet there's something in here. Let's see. Nope. Usually when this happens, we have to churn one of those radio things or whatever, the tape player. Wait a minute, I see something down there. Oh my gosh. Does anybody else see it? It looks like Ren. I hope I'm wrong. Oh my
Ren!
gosh.
Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died.
What?
I couldn't.
Oh my god, Ren, I can't believe this.
What happened?
He drowned.
What?
He took a fall.
What?
I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done in this case is...
Ren, whatever you want to call it, I know you're doing it. Just fix it.
It's not us doing it, dear. We weren't lying. The time loops, as you've taken to calling them, which we do find so adorable, are of your own making.
Yeah, sure. Just like you infesting us like lice isn't your fault either.
That we have and will own up to, but the other stuff, that we're afraid is on you. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really.
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here.
Ooh.
We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one anyway.
No way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
I don't care.
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Oh, great. He's gone. Jonas is gone. Oh, does this mean I'm by myself? Let's see over here if there's... Well, they're here somewhere. Okay, let's proceed to the station anyways, because that was the goal, and hopefully we can get through this. Yep. Okay, so it looks like we can't go that way. The ghosts won't let us. Here it is. There's 3 of them. And there's Nona.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, come on. We can still crack this. I do not believe... I won't. That he's gone forever. I just won't.
I wish I had your faith in things. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him.
Ooh.
And I don't know if he did.
He hoped you did. I think that's enough.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing.
Okay, well, we've got a tape player, so we know doing this stops the time loop.
The station's up at the top of the...
Ooh.
Ugh,
Where's Nona?
God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
You were possessed. And for the longest time, I think that we've, seen so far.
Yeah, I know. I can kind of remember that part.
Hello?
Anyone there?
Oh.
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
They're both alive.
Anybody?
That's all I care about.
Jonas?
God.
Jonas?
Yeah, no,
Punch Alex if you can
that's
hear
a bonus
this.
too.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The
Right,
machinery
radio locked.
beacon
Keep
hub
forgetting
or
this.
whatever we're doing?
That.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
do it.
I just have to tune it.
Time's a wasted. Like, actually wasted.
Oh,
Like, you
shut
might
up.
Wasted away.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that
No, it was this.
There we
was
go.
psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the...
Hello. We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello! This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
Look, the ghosts told me they wanted to make a sort of deal for Clarissa.
What?
I said no, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you guys should know before moving on.
Alright, well, let's do the thing and get into the shelter and try and fix this fast.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Oh, I
Over
hope.
and now.
Okay, so now we have to close the time hole and save the day. We gotta go and meet them back at the Epiphany Field where the shelter is located. Somehow I have a feeling that this is not gonna go as smoothly as we would like it to. But hey, it's not a game unless there's some sort of challenge, right? So, good job to the developers for creating such a strange game and frustrating, difficult game, if I may say it. Very heart pumping, a lot of crap that goes on, a big thriller. I'm so glad that this is not a horror game because I don't think I would play it, period. I'm not into horror films. I just find it disturbing and things of that nature. Okay. So we gotta go back to where we came from. So glad that was taken care of. No one's dead. Everyone's okay. Oh, this one you have to climb down. So let's stop here and pick up where we left off in the next video, the very last video of Oxenfree. We'll find out if these teenagers are ever able to get off of this island. Meanwhile, please hit subscribe if you like what you see. This is Flo, and you're watching AstroTurf.